What is up, everyone? This is Sorkin090, and this is going to be Operation Dome number 116th, the 116th episode of the Operation Dome series. My friends and I were going to be encasing an entire world in glass and glass paints. I was about to mix up Operation Bedrock and the Dome's intro again. I am just stupid these days. Well, I am 23 years old, and I'm still stupid, so that's nothing new. Yes, my birthday has passed, and on my birthday, I went with my family to go eat at a restaurant, and it was good. It was fun. And even though we waited about an hour and 20 minutes for everything to be settled down, it was still great overall because I wanted to have a steak, and it's been a while since I've had a good steak, so that's what I got. Anyways, now that I'm 23, it just feels like I'm not 23 whatsoever. I already explained everything in the birthday video where it just doesn't feel like that age. Honestly, it just doesn't feel like it. I don't feel like I'm 23, I feel like I'm still around 18 or 19, because honestly, that's just how you feel. Anyone can tell you that they don't feel their age. But in any case, I'm just hoping that I don't crash right now, because the fact of the matter is that 4J Studios has already released TU update number 32, and with that update, I believe that they actually fixed a lot of crashes, so we're gonna have to test that out and make sure that it's actually a thing. If I crash, I'm gonna be sad. But I'm trying to figure out where did I actually work last time. I know it wasn't over here. It was somewhere over there. I just don't remember where exactly. So I'm just going to go ahead and look for it real quick. Okay, I think it's over here with all the ice right here. This is my little infinite source of ice because I need to break this in order enough to get through. So I'm going to be easily collecting some ice blocks that I could actually use to patch up some of the holes that are around the lakes for whatever reason. So I'm glad that I have the Aqua Affinity and as well as Respiration 3, which allows me to move and actually breathe underwater well, and then we have Death Strider where I'm able to maneuver in the water well. Look at that, it looks like I'm just running on land, and my batteries are dead. My batteries are dead, and I completely forgot to charge them. That is a thing. Note to self, whenever you make a video, make sure you have the proper equipment and proper things that are actually ready to go. Otherwise, it'd be very awkward for you to actually go for batteries in the middle of recording. And now I gotta move everything. I'm gonna have to go over here and I just dropped something. I really hope that didn't mess up the recording. I think I just did a screenshot or some sort. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the batteries in this controller right here. You're gonna hear everything that goes along here. Now I gotta readjust myself so that I'll be comfortable again and just sitting still with this old chair. This old chair that makes a lot of noise. This is why I had to sit still for a lot of recordings. And now I think this is good enough with the battery. I really hope so. It is a full battery. So I am good to go. And now I can move on with this recording. So in any case, yep, I'm 23 years old. I'm going to be continuing on doing YouTube. And maybe one day that YouTube will be a successful thing for me. And I have you guys to thank for that. Because without you guys, I am nothing. Without you guys, a lot of YouTubers out there are nothing. So it's because of you, that's why they got to the spot that they are today. So what am I gonna talk about, honestly? What am I gonna talk about? Well, one of the birthday gifts that I actually got, which I was not expecting. I was not even expecting a birthday gift, but my family decided to buy me a drone. That is right, a drone. The Phantom 3, no less. It's a standard Phantom 3. Is it a Phantom 3? Yep, it's a Phantom 3 standard. So basically, it could actually record in 1080p with 30 frames per second, or if you want to do with a good old 720p with 60 frames per second, you'll be able to do so. It's not 4K, because with 4K, that is way more expensive. It's more than twice the expensiveness, if that's even a word. It's more than twice as expensive as the standard. But again, I did not even expect a birthday gift whatsoever, and they went out of their way to actually buy it. A part of me is grateful, but a part of me, it's like, I don't want to sound selfish. I don't want to sound too bad, but it's like, I don't even know when I'm ever going to be able to use it. It's that sort of thing. I don't know when exactly am I going to be able to use it, or how frequent I'm going to be using it. I just don't want it to be a gift where it's just going to be used like one day or once or twice a month type of deal. It's just me. Honestly, it's not like I could go every single day outside and use a drone. So I just don't know whether or not if I should say anything to them or if I should just accept it as it is. like I said, I don't want to sound, I don't know what the word is. I honestly don't know what the word is. Okay, now I just realized what the word is. I just don't want to feel ungrateful for the gift. I really don't. But honestly, I just don't know if I'm going to be using the drone as they think I would. Like, go outside every once in a while, use a drone, and then that's it. But it's like, it's something that's more of a thing that you use every once in a while, not an everyday use. That's just, to me, that's what it is. So it's nice. I do want to test it out. I do want to check it out for a bit. Maybe probably make a video or two just to show you guys what it looks like and how it's used and things like that. But afterwards, the real question would be is like, how many times will I ever use it? That's the thing that I'm worried about. If you want to buy something, then it should be something that could be used pretty much every day, not just every once in a blue moon type of deal. So yeah, am I the only one who feels that way? If you get a gift that's not expected, but it's something that you cannot really be using every single day, have you guys ever gotten those gifts? And if you guys have any like advice to give me, then feel free to let me know in the comment section below. What could I possibly do that maybe I could just make some videos every once in a while, like go outside maybe once a month and just start filming whatever happens with the drone. Because I have no idea where to even take this. And I'm too afraid to actually bring it over to a river or over a lake, because if something happens, then I don't think I'm going to get this back. And it's not a cheap thing. It is not a cheap toy, no less. I looked it up on Amazon and it was going for $500. Yeah, that is a thing. Again, I was not expecting this. I didn't even ask for it. And I'm just like, okay. So how am I gonna go about this to make the best out of it? It just seems like I could just use it every once in a while. Maybe just gather a few people and probably have a paintball war, and then I'll use a drone to fly around. Just do not hit that drone with the paintball gun. If you do, then you're gonna have to pay up your whole salary for the month. But I would have no idea what to film. The only thing that would be nice to actually have a drone for is if you are a true video maker that wants to do an aerial shot, and I gotta look for people who know how to do parkour. Then yeah, I could do a video with people who know how to do parkour, and then I could do aerial shots while they are actually just running around doing flips and tricks and whatnot, things that I could possibly will never be able to do to actually help me in any sort of way. But it's just going to be like another idea I could actually do, because I have ideas what drones could actually be used for, but for me to actually implement them, that's going to be another story. But overall, it is a nice thing. It is not cheap. You could actually fly this around for probably a good hour or so, and then if you are out of range, it'll actually automatically go back to you so that you could actually go ahead and fly without the fear of getting it lost. Because you're going to have that live feed going on, but you just don't know how far it is exactly. So it has that good old chip in there and a GPS sensor to know when it's going too far, and then to come back to you so that you could easily drive or fly the drone everywhere. Have you guys ever even seen drones in your area? Let me know in the comment section below, because I myself have never really seen a drone whatsoever up until this point. I was not even really too keen on the drone videos, but now that I have one, let's go see what all the buzz is all about. But in terms of Operation Dome, I still have a lot of work to do now that the freezes are gone, as far as I know, because I have yet to actually freeze while I'm still underwater. I could do a lot of work when it comes to actually gathering sand, and then we'll be able to actually get some glass and then work on the ceiling. And once we're done with Operation Dome, we'll go back to the Operation Bedrock and focus on that for a good old month. I really cannot wait for that to happen. That's been my main goal for a great while now, that I really want to see it actually happen. I want to see us progress through Operation Dome, and you may be able to hear the chihuahua in the background because she's asleep and she's a snorer. I never even heard of a chihuahua that snores, but this one actually snores. Ugh. Why do you snore, chihuahua? Why do you snore? Why do you snore? Seriously, I have never heard of a chihuahua that snores, and you'll be the first one. First ever chihuahua that snores. I need to poke you. I should poke you. Poke. Poke. Why, chihuahua, why? Apparently it's a hard sleeper too. Okay. It didn't do nothing. It didn't do nothing. The chihuahua was still asleep. Oh my gosh. Well. In any case, there's a squid right there, so I have no idea what else to talk about, honestly. It's just my birthday's passed. I'm truly grateful for you guys that sent all the happy birthdays, and if you guys have actually seen the blooper video, let me know in the comment section below if that was actually funny for you, because honestly, it's just, to me, it's something that I usually do. Whenever I'm alone in the house and I mess up, I just start yelling at the top of my lungs. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who actually acts crazy when nobody's around. Let's be honest, people. It is fun. It is fun to just yell and just do whatever. You could just scream in the top of your lungs and no one will really be there to hear it. And you could just be as crazy as you want to be. Even your animals don't even judge you. They'll probably run away from you, but they're not going to judge you all that much. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making that video. It's just, I messed up on a few takes and then I just got a little bit frustrated, and then that's when I kind of snapped and just did the whole laughing thing. I could do real high-pitched noises if I could. Every once in a while I do, like the meows and things like that, but I'm still slightly sick. I'm not going to do it right now. I've already made a video about that too. So yeah, I could actually act crazy if I wanted to, so maybe I could actually be doing a bit of a good old voice act, because that was a maniacal laugh that I did, so that could actually be good for an animation of some sort. Just got to stay away from the mic a little bit, just stay away from the mic so that I just don't cause a little bit of, what's it called, a feedback or a frequency that it actually causes a bit of distortion, so that's the thing I'm going to have to worry about. And I don't know whether or not if I should actually get a brand new mic that's more of an XLR type of microphone. I'm pretty sure that the Blue Yeti will cut for it, but apparently there are actual professional mics that a lot of people use nowadays. That's not the Blue Yeti or the Audio Technica. I don't remember how to pronounce it. So I could be looking into that. And also, I am looking into buying a computer, which would be completely in parts. Then I'm going to actually build it. And I'm going to talk more about that in Operation Bedrock, so stay tuned for that. So that I could have more opinions on there too, because a lot of people who know something about computers could possibly tell me that whether or not if what I'm buying is actually going to be good, or if I need to look into something else. So a lot of people do respond to the things I ask, and a lot of them do respond in Operation Bedrock, so this is where I'm going to ask them. But again, thank you guys so much for the kind words, for all the happy birthdays, and for all the comments you've been sending my way. It's truly appreciated, and I really hope that 2016 is going to be the year, because if I'm going to buy that computer with all the parts and assemble it myself, it's going to be a huge investment, which I really hope it pays off in the year of 2016. But either way, this is going to be the end of this video, because I have nothing really else to say at this point. That in a recap, I'm 23 years old. My birthday was on Monday, on President's Day, the day after Valentine's Day. So yeah, I'm 23 years old, and here's to 2016. So let's see if this year is going to be a great year for me. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? But what I can say is that thank you guys for all the happy birthdays. Thank you guys for all the best wishes. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for being there. And let's go see 2016 possibly would be the year. If it is, then hooray. If not, then I'm still going to keep going. And I'm going to talk about my computer that I want to get and make and build in Operation Dome. And as well as for the drone, I just want to know from you guys, like, let me know what I could possibly do with a drone so that it will be something that I could use more often than not, because I really don't want it there collecting dust, because it's something like I can't use every single day, well, obviously. So let me know, guys, let me know. So until then, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. So let me go ahead and get to the server so I could actually do my little goodbye and just be on my merry way. So come on now, come on now. Is it frozen already? I think it's frozen. Okay, there we go. Thank you. So have a great day, everyone. I am SirKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.